Hello guys, today I am actually going to show you that Bragdallur is not broken, she is just a normal champion. So you're going to be able to see that everything that you have heard about her being too powerful is just a lie and that she's not even powerful. Okay guys, so that's going to be the first thing you have to know. Now, I am going to go ahead and go over the abilities, let you know how I build this champion a little bit, and then it's going to be mainly her abilities. So I'll read a little bit of a description so that you are aware what she can do. Now, her passive. Her passive is whenever an ability is casted near her that includes enemies and herself, you actually get one charge. Upon reaching or getting 5 charges, your next basic attack is going to have an additional effect. It is going to cleave the enemy. It's going to make the enemy slow. It's going to make the enemy slow, and also your 2 changes. You're gonna have this sword. This cross that you can see right here on my shield, and as you could see, I was able to make slow Shinron, and as well, I think I was able to hit Meisha as well. So that's gonna be a thing. Now I am going to go ahead and pull up all the actual numbers of the abilities, so bear with me. Overall, let me explain a little bit of what's going to happen. I am actually using 2 accounts at the same time. This is the North American server, and I actually owned Wobi, which is in the back, just standing there like a cool kid. It's right here. That's also my account. The reason why I decided to make another account on the North American server is because I actually want to show you more 2v1 fights, and this is gonna be the first one that I will be. No, I'm sorry. This is the second one that I'll be uploading. The first one was Sun Wukong. So yeah. Okay, let me go ahead and here we go. Abilities, passive. The name of the passive of Bragdallur is called Resonating Strike. Whenever an ability is cast near Bragdallur, her shield is charged. Upon 5 charges, her next normal attack cleaves. Additionally, enemies are slow and reduced and deal reduced damage. Okay, so that's gonna be a thing that you have to know. Now, what is the reduction that they have? They actually get a reduction for 20% damage. So they're gonna be dealing 20% less damage to you. So being a tank, being able to heal and reducing their damage 20%, pretty nasty, I'll be honest. Now her first ability is gonna be Light Burst, releasing a surge of light to the designated direction, damaging enemy units and healing all ally units. Of course, you have to hit your ally units and the enemy units. Now the damage is not high. It's only 260 power magical damage, which actually gets a bonus, so 5% more based on your maximum amount of health. So if you have more health, you actually deal more damage. So that's one thing. Now the magical ratio is gonna be 50%. So that's gonna be the first thing that you have to know. Now, the healing, it's half of the damage, which is 130, and you get 25% magical ratio. So it's basically the same, but just half. It has half of the ratio, and it has half of the damage, which in this case will be actually heal. Now, the cooldown on this ability, it's gonna start at 14 seconds, but at the end, it's gonna be 8 seconds. Now, that is actually not a problem because you can build cooldown reduction, and on top of that, you can get a talent that is gonna allow you to reduce your cooldown on this ability by 1 second every time that you do a basic attack. So if you get, let's say, in this case, Archmage's Dagger, it's going to increase your attack speed by 50%, and then it's going to give you 20% cooldown reduction. So if you get that and you start hitting something, you'll be able to use that ability every 3 seconds. But again, you do have to be able to be hitting something, and you have to have that specific talent. Oh shit, she left. She left. Okay, now going to the second ability. The second ability is throws a shield to the target, which bounces between enemy targets, damaging those hit and reduces their magical resistance. Now, while the shield is active, her attackers are slow and their armor and attack damage will be reduced as well. Okay? Now the damage, it's pretty nice. It's 90 damage with 60% ability power ratio, and it also has 5% health bonus, which is more power the more health you have. Now at level 4, the damage on this ability is gonna be 300. So which is pretty nasty as well, because it's going to bounce between enemies, so you'll easily be dealing like right here 340 damage. That's because of my ability power that I have already built in. Now the nasty thing about this ability is going to be the following. The ability not only deals 300 damage and can be spammed normally every 6 seconds, which if you build cooldown reduction is going to be a little bit more effective. Let's see, you actually increase the bounces between enemies at level 4. It's going to be 7, at level 1 it's 4. So I recommend leveling up this ability first. Now whenever you throw the shield, it actually comes back to you and it gives you a shield that is going to take half of the damage that it deals. In this case, well, it is actually fixed, so it's only going to absorb 150 damage absorption plus 30% of your ability power. That one doesn't have scaling based on your HP, so that's one thing that you have to know. Now whenever you hit an enemy, you're actually going to reduce their magical resistance by 25%. Okay, now if you have your 5 charges on your shield, you're additionally going to reduce their armor by 25% and make this slow only for 2 seconds. I mean, it's not OP, but it's 90% speed reduction, so they're gonna be slow by 90%. And on top of that, you're gonna get a debuff on the enemies, which is going to reduce their damage to 20%. So that's pretty amazing. That again, that lasts it lasts 2 seconds, but if you're able to spam it, you're not gonna be having any problems at all. So oh baby. Okay, now moving along, we're gonna go ahead and check the last ability. This is going to be her ultimate. Her ultimate of it's called Light's Grace. It's Bragdallur summons the power of light, dashing to the designated area and creating an aura of light. Allied champions within the aura will be healed and blessed with extra stats. Now, at the same time, the buff is going to be based on the boot, so I'll explain that in a little bit. Now, while you heal your allies, your enemy champions actually get damage every second for 5 seconds. The damage, it's gonna be the following. At level 1 it's 30, at level 2 is 60. However, it does have a 10% scaling, magical scaling, and at the end you also do have 1% health bonus damage. Now the healing is gonna be 30 as well, 60 at level 2 per second, and you're gonna have 3% extra bonus based on your health, which is gonna be pretty amazing as well. Now the reason why I'm getting closer with Aldolf is not to defend the tower. It is so that you could see what their enemy is doing, but I could tell that they don't have minions, so I am going to go ahead and wait for the respawn of Bragdallur and just go for the core. Now the thing that I haven't told you about the ultimate is pretty interesting. Now you actually double the effect of any boots that you have and you give it to everyone else around you. Let me explain. If you have 20% attack speed boots, you give 20% to everyone else and yourself as a buff. If you have cooldown reduction boots, you give 15% additionally to everyone else around you. Oh shit, this is gonna be interesting, guys. Keep a close look at this fight. I throw my shield to reduce their damage and I get the shield and then I go for the kill. So that's gonna be another double kill. About the champion, honestly, she's pretty broken. I was just kidding about not being broken. This is the most broken champion in my opinion. Again, I am just a player, so I don't have a heavy word. However, this is the strongest champion available because not only she can take hits like a tank, but she can actually hit as well like a tank. Oh shit. That's gonna be all, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.